Hello, hello! Today we are playing more 9 Souls. And I definitely was not raging and freaking out at the last boss we beat. I would never. Um, yeah, last time we faced this guy that used a bunch of weird science and alchemy and whatnot to like enhance his body. And we had the opportunity to poison him to weaken him a bit. And I was like, hell no, I'm gonna face him for real, for real. And then he was really, really hard. It was a really cool boss fight. Maybe my favorite one we've seen thus far. However, I'm also noticing the hitboxes really don't match the visuals. So I wonder if we like have to lean even more into parrying in this game than I even thought. Because yeah, if we're trying to dodge around stuff, I'm like, I definitely outspace that move. I'll just do a cheeky dash because it's safer, and then I get hit because there's an invisible massive hitbox around his backside. Because why not? But yeah, anyway, we're just gonna hop in. What exactly was next in store, I wonder? Oh yeah, I just beat this guy, so I wanted to go back to base real quick like. Actually I'm gonna go to the left first because I want to be absolutely certain that there was nothing else here. I'm pretty sure there wasn't. Yeah. Yep, we're good. Because that's where we picked up his soul thing. And saw a little bit of his past. Where he was a wimpy young lad before he did a bunch of crazy self-experimentation stuff. And his family was like very well, I'm not sure well-renowned, powerful with a long history. And he was like trying to live up to that and whatnot. Okay. What if I just hand this stuff to you? Here, a new map data chip. Actually, if you need it, I could also ask Abacus to help. You too. Incapable. Stop interfering. Map data revealed. Quick. Take it. That's a little rude. Very useful NPC, but not exactly the chatting type, huh? Received. Go to the side. Wait. Shouldn't robot assistants be polite? You're a bit different in that regard. Map data. All sent. What else? You want? At least you could, you know. It's fine. Just give me the data. Data acquired. Let's go. The child, he plays. The music. Darn, he really does have potential. Even a monkey like him can understand music. That's so unfair. Yeah, we're working on Kwafu becoming a little less racist in the future. He's a bit much right now, still. Thank you. Everyone in the village also says that I play well. Quit your bragging. Your grasp on technique is light years behind Hang's. Hang? Is that the owner of this flute? Hang is his little sister. Did he never mention it? He loved her to bits. He would show us videos of his sister's recitals whenever he was drunk. That's enough, Kwafu. Wow, really? Why didn't you tell me you had a little sister? Oh, I'm so jealous. I wish I had a little sister. She was such a kind, good girl. She did everything ye wouldn't do, and stayed mostly at home to help her mom and dad with work. She used to send us care package with all kinds of delicious goodies every month, including notes telling us to make ye get more sleep. The entire lab loved her to bits, unlike... Wafu, shut up. Oh, okay. Sorry. That's nice.
So you had a family that cared a lot for you. So, what's the age difference? Do you have other brothers and sisters? Tell me.
I think Uncle Chubby's done with his story. Right? Sorry, kid. I can't say any more. Oh, oh yeah, we got a sword for him. That's crazy. Here, see if you can handle this one.
Wow, this is the biggest knife I've ever seen.
Careful, it's not a toy.
You're right. This was made by a really good blacksmith. I should be able to make good work of vegetables with the smooth edge it has.
That wasn't made for cutting vegetables, dummy. It was made for self-defense. This pavilion is safe for now, but if anything were to happen, you need to learn to protect yourself.
Who's Jietong? Your friend?
Where did you hear that name?
It's written on the handle.
That's so. Not important. You don't need to know who he is.
Hey, you can't steal other people's things without their permission.
Most of the GA clan's inheritance comes from plundering their neighbors during the war. I'm just giving them a taste of their own medicine, which I think is more than warranted.
I just don't feel good about it.
Take it. You're going to learn how to use it sooner or later.
What if they come back and ask for it? Are you not going to give it back?
You don't have to worry about that. As long as I'm around, their little heirloom stays with me.
Yi, why did you learn martial arts?
My mentor told me it would strengthen my body and allow me to protect others in times of trouble. I just followed her suggestion.
And why doesn't Uncle Chubby do it?
Maybe because martial arts doesn't really suit him. He might look intimidating, but that man couldn't even hurt a fly.
That's nice.
Man, like I said, it's so stuck in my head. I can't handle it. Okay, yeah, we are able to just get rid of that now, by the way. Do not need it anymore. 400, 600 is how much more money we have.
A moment of your time, Sir Yi. I saw some paintings of renown hanging upon your walls. By whose hand were they rendered into being?
What? Paintings of renown? You mean the portrait of the Kunlun immortal?
No, the painter cast a much bolder stroke, signed with the name of Xuanyuan. They resemble the painting you have in your possession. Every stroke a curiosity, every hue a mystery. This is the first time I have laid eyes on such exquisite artwork.
Are you for real?
Why, of course I am. Do you see a flaw in my judgment? I have dabbled in both ancient and contemporary treasures. With my expertise can surely withstand public judgment.
No, I didn't mean to question your expertise. It's just, I didn't know you had such unique tastes.
With all due respect, Sir Yi, would you be willing to part with the painting in your hands?
What's in it for me?
Allow me to think this through. How about this? I have one Fengshi jade in my personal collection, which is usually off limits, but I can make an exception for your masterpiece. What? I can't say no? I don't want to give away Xuan's art.
I want some basic components thrown in too.
Ah, seldom does a work of such artistic merit grace me with its presence. There's no time to be striking hard bargains. Very well, we have a deal.
Harness Force Jade. Performing a precise parry will complete any ongoing charging for a charged strike, making it immediately available for use. I did not need to haggle for, like, a freaking basic component. As ancient weapons, you brothers must have been extraordinary.
The flesh from our bodies was sourced from the ancient Tauti beasts. With the astonishing costs it took to build us, it was only natural that astonishing achievements followed suit. I have heard that among all the humanoid weapons of the turbulent era, my brother and I were the most deadly.
What do you mean, have heard?
My intelligence had not yet blossomed back then. With no memory, I could only refer to other data sources. I'm just thankful that they ended up aborting the Battle Lord project. If they ever forced a weak scholar like me to battle, I would rather die in defiance.
You can't expect me to follow if you boast about your deadliness and call yourself weak in the same breath. I think we do actually get the quick dose jade. Like, fast healing is just so good. So good. I could also buy a toxin, which maybe we end up doing, but first I want to head over here. Okay, well, not quite what I meant to do.
These darts. These are the flying darts Jaquan often uses. So this is what they look like on the inside. I can adjust the design to turn it into an arrow. But still, are you sure you don't mind using the same weapon as him?
As long as the user has integrity, a weapon is just a weapon. Unless you think that by using Jaquan's weapons, I will somehow adopt his disposition.
To be frank, you don't have a particularly friendly disposition either. Okay, give me some time, and I'll get you your new arrow.
Okay, what sort of arrow could this be? Is it going to be like a statusing one? Like maybe one that poisons?
Behold, the Shadow Hunter. As the name suggests, this arrow seeks and homes in on your enemies.
Ooh. Arrow Shadow Hunter. Arrows crafted based on homing darts. Upon firing, these arrows transform into several dart-shaped arrowheads that track the movements of enemies, locking on to their locations and shadowing their every move. Fancy. Okay, I do not have the herb catalyst for that. I do think I will buy a magazine upgrade. We could upgrade it even further if we had more money.
You defeated the heir to the J clan? Wow, that must have been tough. I can't believe he transmuted his body to that degree. Transmutated. How frightening.
I thought you said he was pretty stylish.
What I meant was, God, those are two different things.
I don't blame you. Ying and Jie has always been allies. The transmutation furnaces and weapon systems they used were all crafted by your ancestors.
Just because we participated in manufacturing doesn't mean we enjoy killing. Most of us Ying feel pretty ashamed about that part of our history.
I might have overstated it. Okay, so how much max money do I have right now? 'Cause I would like to spend the rest of this if I can. 1,200, 1,500 is the max we can have right now. Yeah, not really enough for anything huge. I think I'll just get enough to buy that recovery jade and be fine. Because what does this one even do? Allows attack talisman to simultaneously hit multiple targets. Not interested in that, so... Or I could theoretically see this other one being kind of good. Okay. Now we're going to check our equipment real quick. Jades. The one I was interested in was the recovery jade. No, it was the quick dose jades for faster healing. What can we drop? I really like those two. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, I kind of desperately need one more slot. Do I buy those from this guy? I think so. Yeah, a computing unit. So I'm going to need 3,500. Probably good that we start saving up for that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to prioritize that way earlier than the poison. Like, we don't really need more max health currently. I'm back. Give me your report. What was that signal you mentioned earlier?
Locate.
Yes, my lord. But I'm still unable to parse out any meaningful content. The random and nonsensical waveforms defy interpretation. Have you found the source? Yes, I've marked it on your device. It could very well be a trap. Please, be careful. Okay. Okay, the Cortex Center. I'm trying to see. I feel like I need to go west from here if I want to go, like, back to the Ape Men location. Okay, what else you got, buddy? Rui? That battle with Jaquan looked quite treacherous, my lord. You were fortunate to have prevailed in the end. Ah, please don't get me wrong. This humble servant's absolute confidence in your abilities has never wavered. He was indeed a difficult opponent, I won't deny that. You will surely be able to overcome any future opponent, no matter how powerful they may be. Glad to have you guys backing me, you know, giving me a little bit of extra confidence. Got my squad, always willing to gas me up. I'm trying to remember, actually. Skills. No, not skills. Status. Okay, we got that changed back. Yeah, I wanted to see if we had different spell options, but we really only have the key blast. Alright, let's get out of here. Thank goodness we have, like, teleportation to exact locations now. Oh, I actually want to check down here first. I'm just curious if we have, like, now that we have more nobility, not nobility, more mobility, if we're able to maybe jump across a gap that we weren't able to previously. Okay, our bonus damage is definitely noticeable here. We're able to one cycle most of these guys with a triple slash. Very helpful. Very much something I like having. Okay, no. Seems like there was not an alternate route from this location. Unless there's a really tempting spot to check out. We already tried to go from there and it didn't work. Am I able to go left from the Galactic Dock? I feel like this just needed a certain parry or something. No, it's just blocked off with a giant door. Okay, I guess we do have to go upwards then. Okay, hopefully this is what kind of kickstarts our like way to get back over there, because I have no idea. I wish I'd paid more attention when they were talking about where to go. They're like, here's a key to the ancient mines. That will let you get to our ape men brethren. I'm like, okay, sure, that sounds good. I'll try to help them out. Except I have no idea what the context of that is. Like, what's the larger zone that the ancient mines are in? Anyways, I digress. Holy. Should I be concerned? This seems a little spooky. A little otherworldly. Huh. What a mysterious dreamscape. Who's that lady? Oh no. Come back, little nymph or whatever you're called. Lady Ethereal. La 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 la. Lady Ethereal? Oh, so he knows her.
Wow. Long time no see. That's right. It's been so long. You must be, who? Are you unhappy? Why the long face?
Don't play games with me. Where is this? What did you do to my mystic nymph?
Where is this? Do I know this place? Don't just stand there. Come in for a soak. The water's really nice.
I see. This is your trap. Okay, yeah, it's probably like a trap based on the mind of whoever's entered this dreamscape. That's it. Don't test my patience or I'll...
Take it easy. There's nothing a warm bath can't solve. Just make yourself at home. Come on in and have a soak first. We can talk later.
Okay, I can't break that thing out.
Who are you? We're soaking in the hot springs to relieve our worries. Come and join us.
What is it? What are they called? Like sirens, you know? That, like, they sing and bring sailors to their doom in the myths. It's like that, but like with illusions. It's like pulling us in with whatever our character probably finds attractive. Okay, and I cannot leave, apparently, so I guess we're just gonna have to fall for the trap. What the heck? He really did it.
Long time no see. Now who did you say you were again?
You know perfectly well why I'm here. Your seal or your life. You can only keep one. I suggest you surrender while you still can. So she's one of the 9 souls, huh?
The soul seal? The one we received at the coronation ceremony? I remember it now. It was so very beautiful. If it's beautiful things you're looking for, I've got lots of them here. Take whatever you like. Pretty place, isn't it? The sun shines beautifully off the mountains. The water shimmers with radiance. And we have a big group of friends right here to enjoy it with.
I don't see any friends.
Eh? You mean you don't have any friends you can see? That's okay. We can all be your friends.
Is this some weird collective conscious thing?
Zhao Hei, do we have more of that delicious fish? Put some on the grill for our new friend. Oh, don't be shy. He's a good person. I'm sorry about that. We don't get a lot of guests from outside.
Like, is she actually seeing other people? Or is it illusions she's seeing? Or is she insane?
These are my pals at the lab. We used to work night and day on our research. We endured so much together. Don't say that, Uncle Cow. It wasn't just me. Everyone played a part in the success of our research. Research? What were we researching again? It was related to that project. Oh, right. And there was Yi.
Have you finally come to your senses?
Oh, do you know him too? The guy came dressed in skin-tight clothing every day. If you run into him, make sure to tell him I'm missing him lots. You should ask him to drop by when he's free. La la la.
Yeah, she definitely does not seem to be of the right mind. One of the 10 souls on the council and responsible for managing the Cortex Center. Lady Ethereal is, for reasons unknown, exhibiting mental anomalies. Yeah, you could say that, most definitely.
Who are you? Come join us.
Do I just have to leave? Okay. Am I back where we started? Indeed I am. Okay. There is something over this way, though. Not my best work. Actually, it did give us the option to chill again, so I'm interested. Oh, okay, we just take a quick dip, I guess. I thought maybe if we, like, tried to rest too many times, we could, like, become brainwashed or something. Okay, we can parry that, but it doesn't matter. So, how do these open? It's on a timed thing, I guess. Ouch. Am I back at the start? Okay, I'm gonna have to take this a little more seriously. Oh my goodness. Very chill location, huh? Until it isn't. Okay, well, that thing does not take damage either. Ooh, maybe... Okay, so this is like what is actually there. Okay. Makes me kind of concerned about Lady Ethereal. If we see her through a portal, is she gonna look horrifying somehow? I hate it here. Please tell me I'm not all the way back. Okay, not all the way back, but still further than I would like. That just kills you. What? Okay, no, I maybe do have health, and I just can't see it. Interesting. Because, yeah, I stepped on one of those spikes earlier, and it didn't kill me the first time, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna wait this time. Don't you love waiting on cycles in video games? It's always my favorite, as we have established. Oh, there's everybody. Am I falling even further into the illusions? Ooh, data corrupted. Oh, we're gonna see the reality, aren't we?
Hey there, new friend. You finally made it. Your friends and family are all here. Why not join us in the water? It's nice and warm. You look worn out. Why not lie down and drift off into a dream? Are you hungry? We've got all your favorites here. Don't be shy. I've got everything here. Have some tea and eat some fruit. If you're tired, lie down and sleep. You won't catch a cold here. It's a tranquil space with no pain and no suffering. What more could you ask for in life?
Okay. Well, I guess we just keep running. Jump on the enemy orb and press left bumper to jump higher using the Tai Chi kick. Okay. Can I also pogo it? Yes, I can. I just find that to be like more natural for me. Because I'm a Hollow Knight player. Okay, well, but that works from all directions, so maybe it is better to... Yeah, it's probably more forgiving as well. Okay. I was mostly thinking for like mid-combat use, if it... But oh well, we're fine. Oh, those things can be insta-killed. Like, I didn't need to be charge attacking them this whole time. Dude, what? What sad little spirit things. Very relaxing zone, though, apart from the creepy cat head things. Okay, the eyes are freaking the heck out. That guy in the back left.
This mess is all your fault. You finally made it. Your friends and family are all here.
Okay, are we gradually, as we go, gonna corrupt more and more of them? This is all your fault, huh? Cut it out. I don't have time for this.
What is time anyway? Everyone's perception of time is subjective. Does your time pass the same way that mine does? I do not know. That animation gets me every time. Okay, well, I'm still alive, so nice. Okay. That was an interesting noise. Whatever it was. Oh. Wait, what? I mean, this is like the images we normally see inside their, like, soul thing. The soul seal. That concludes the briefing. We'll need everyone's participation to make this experiment a success. No problem. I believe in your designs. See you in 30 days. Oh gosh, something's gonna go horribly wrong with that. So she, like, suppressed the trauma of the experiments underneath her command going wrong. And that's why they're gradually all gonna start to say, like, it was your fault. You caused this. As more and more of them become corrupted. This mess is all your fault. Why are you the only one left unscathed? Why not join us in the water? It's nice and warm. Waiting for this guy to talk if you can. Oh, okay, that one apparently doesn't talk. Oh gosh, she's freaking out, getting twitchy. I just had a nightmare. I've figured it out. You're dreaming right now. In the dream, something bad happened. I thought everything was going well, but it wasn't. No, I saw the warning signs, but I chose to turn a blind eye. At first, it was just a tiny wound. It didn't seem serious, but unbeknownst to me, the disease was spreading under my skin. Oh, is she also falling to the illness? Inflammation, gangrene, and scabs. We picked off the scabs so no one would know, but it continued to fester. We just kept scratching. Scratching and scratching and scratching. Don't talk now. Just stay calm. This is your soulscape, a virtual dream system. You designed it. Don't you remember? Oh, right. Soulscape. Those sleeping in hibernation pods couldn't maintain brain activity. You were the one who invited me to solve this problem. It was an honor to work in the renowned Tiandao Council. My colleagues were ecstatic. Isn't that right, everyone? They're not here. Those are illusions generated by your brain. No, they're not. Are you out of your mind? Wake up. This isn't reality. How do you know? What do you think reality is? What is a dream anyways? Does the distinction really exist? Or do we just defer to whatever we desire? This here is reality. The reality you speak of is just a dream.
Then how about you let me out first?
Out? Why? Where to? Where else can we go? Pull yourself together and look around with your own two eyes. Enough with this dream talk. That's it. You're making me uncomfortable. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Who are you? We're soaking in the hot springs.
Yeah, more and more of them are freaking the heck out. Okay, let's go again. Okay, oh, it follows us. Oh, well, this is like a time test thing then. Oh, dang it. Like, we have to get to the end of the platforming before the bubble disappears. Okay, well, not sure why that happened, but... Oh, ingenious of me. Yep, very good job. Zerzon. Oh! Okay, good to know we can double parry off those guys. I wasn't so sure. Is that one of the, like, dreams? Is this her, like, shattering her past memories? So that she can't remember what actually happened? Oh. One of the dead. Oh, hello. Nice. Interesting that some of those guys are in the dream world. Okay, are they all freaking out? No, but most of them. Now the majority. This mess is all your fault.
Why are you the only one left unscathed? I wish I had never met you.
You'll get what's coming to you.
What a beautiful place. Just taking the brilliant sunshine and shimmering water. Every pebble seems smooth and comfortable. The air is nice and clean, with a faint, fruity smell in the breeze. Or maybe it's tea.
Yeah, she's full on not accepting reality. Okay. Continuing forward. Oh. Kind of a big jump, but we make it. Ooh, is this the fight? It's a fight. Celestial Enforcer. Oh gosh. There's spikes on the ground. I do not know how to deal with this, my goodness. Okay, when you parry it properly, it like disappears. Okay, bad timing. Stop running away. Okay, I really want to try and do like a counter on one of these, but like his timing has been very rough to try and do that. Oh my gosh. The projectile spam is crazy. All good. Just gotta lock in. Okay. Just gotta lock in. Instantly gets absolutely bodied. Okay, the tracking on that is obscene. Okay, I can super parry that, but it doesn't give me, like, that big of a reward. Ouch. The fact that I can't do the counter midair really is making this kind of annoying. Oh my god. It's just none of it's working. I just want to see what happens when I counter that move, but like, it still feels really unnatural to charge up. Especially when I'm like trying to deal with this and he starts the big move. I heard the noise, but it didn't send it back or anything. So that definitely does not seem to be worth trying to counter. That's probably the only one worth it, and it's just as easily like jumpable. Hey, I disagree. I disagree. Oh my gosh. Being slightly off and I just get like juggled into oblivion or comboed. Okay, focus up, lean forward. There we go. Okay, I jumped too early, or it might have even slowed down. Like the orb on its way down might have loaded itself. That's the one counter I was talking about that we actually can do. Oh my gosh. To jump a millisecond late is like death. Okay, well I'm happy that one move didn't hit me somehow. What the heck? Stop just like spawning your attacks in my hitbox, buddy. It's kind of ridiculous. What is that? He's spawning the orb like inside my hitbox, which is insane. Okay, we're definitely doing better at least, but oh my gosh, I say and then I instantly like jump a fraction of a second early and it kills me. Okay. Well, at least we know what we're doing now. That one went like so much better than every previous attempt. Except, oh my god, it's okay. What if I just move away from it every time? Because it's mostly when it's like coming straight down at me that I'm screwing up the timing. So if instead I make it like move horizontally, I will still miss it like we did just now. Good job, me. I really hate getting like punished multiple times for one small error. It's like, oh, I'm a fraction of an inch away. Okay, I'm gonna get juggled now for... So I can't do my next 3 actions I wanted to. I thought I had healing, but I did not. There we go. Okay. Not that bad. I needed to practice parrying today. I hadn't had to, like, actually focus at all thus far, so. Okay. And I'm pretty bad at dealing with projectiles, I think. Ooh, another memory. That concludes the observation period. The subject is safely awake, and the soulscape is a success. Okay, she's awake, but is she the same? How do you feel, Xiao Shi? Zhao He, are you okay? Something tells me she's not going to be okay. And now all of them are freaking out. Every single one. Why are you the only one left unscathed? I wish I had never met you. You'll get what's coming to you. I can't believe you're still helping them con something people? Con men people? Lady Ethereal. Where did everyone go? Why did they disappear? Listen, I don't know what happened in your lab, but you're clearly ill. It's making your soulscape extremely unstable. Really? Really? Yes. I killed them with my own hands. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I'm sorry. 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 I didn't know it would turn out this way. I didn't do enough. I didn't take good care of everyone. Tell me what happened. I thought the Soulscapes team was doing well. Yi? Is that you? Great. You're here to punish me. Please punish me. Put the blame on me. Say it's my fault. What? Hit me. Please hit me. Don't pretend you didn't see. Please, 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 please. Yeah, she's begging to be punished for her sins. I'm not allowed to leave or move. I guess I'm being forced to attack her? What if I just stand here a really long time? What if I just don't? She looks so pitiful. When the illusion falls away, she's not gonna look so pitiful, I think. But we have to keep attacking? Oh, goodness. Come on. Is there really no other way? I didn't find any sort of item that would be of help. Well, guess we're forced into it.
You have forced our hand. My apologies, my lady. It's not enough. It's not enough. Someone like me doesn't deserve mercy. I don't want to do this. This isn't going to solve anything. They're all dead. Even Xiaohei is dead. It's all my fault. Hit me, hit me. Oh, there she goes. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've regained our soul nymph at least. But my goodness, that is very spooky imagery, huh? All dead. Wonder what actually happened though. I instantly fall to my death. But yeah, okay, good. The soul nymph lights up the reality of the situation as well. That's why it was captured. I died. What? How was my health low enough to die in one hit there? What? Or I don't think the spike's always insta-kill. Oh no, very odd. And now I have to sit through an auto scroller again. Let's go! Yippee! Okay. Many are dead. Methinks. Okay, come on. Can you make up your mind where we're gonna go, little buddy? I kind of got the picture. Buddy. So I have to go without him? Oh, that was just the checkpoint. I kind of thought that might be what I had to do, but I'm like, no, that's stupid. Why would they make me preemptively jump without him? Certainly there's going to be another platform that appears, right? Now I'm just running from him? Okay. And this will be the next one. Next checkpoint. You're really taking the long way around, aren't you, buddy? I wasted some time without moving, so I might just run out. Nope, we made it. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's such a long platforming thing. Are those brains inside those? What the heck? Weird. I mean, I still think it's likely they're all, like, trapped within the soulscape.
feel like all these pictures have been the same image. I wish they were more distinctly like the people from the start or something. Just gonna heal, just in case. I don't think I've been hit that much, but maybe something did like really high damage. I'm like struggling to tell if I need to run on without this guy or wait on him or what. You're kidding me. What an obnoxious auto-scroller moment. So I have to perfectly... Okay. I can't wait between any of them. We just have to go up and like trust that a platform will be there, I guess. Okay. Like, okay, we're gonna continue even further up, right, buddy? I can't miss a single one. That's what we've established. Nope. I hate him. I hate him. He's evil. Like, he starts sprinting to make us keep up, and it's like, okay, I can't dawdle. I just have to go. And it's like, oh, no, actually, you did have to stop there. Like, what were you thinking? Bro really does not know where we're going. Well, okay, apparently he did, because he got us there. But, oh! Into the light. Oh my goodness, yep. They're all crazy. They're all hanging themselves. Oh my goodness, that is brutal. The one's like ripping his eye out. Wake up. I beg you. So previously, before they had a soulscape, they would just be totally unresponsive. But with a soulscape, they all go crazy and want to die or kill her or someone. No issues. The tests were a success. The Eternal Cauldron project won't have any problems. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is a crazy lore drop. So the soulscapes were vital in order to preserve people? if they went into stasis, but apparently the soulscapes made them all insane and homicidal and suicidal. But the Eternal Cauldron Project, I think we put the entire race into stasis to prevent the spread of the disease. But the people won't be able to wake up now because they're going to be insane. Oh my god. That is dark. So what was the point of everything we're doing then? You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not. You're not. Get out. Okay. She's crazy. This is where it was. Oh my gosh, that's her brain in a jar? Is that what this is? Redirecting. Reestablishing connection. And that whole thing was just an illusion in front of her. Oh my gosh. Look at the back. There's hundreds of them. Hundreds of brains. Is this the Eternal Cauldron? Lord Yi, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Oh, thank heavens. I was so frightened, to the point of shutting down even. I lost your signal for a while. What happened? Lady Ethereal's brainwaves somehow affected the entire brain room. I don't know how she did it. She unintentionally pulled my mind into her soulscape. Her soulscape, connecting with the consciousness of a person in hibernation, is extremely risky. It's a great fortune that you managed to stay lucid. However, now that you're unharmed, I have to tell you another piece of bad news. I have confirmed that the soul in the Cortex Center no longer has a body. Her mind has been preserved in the vital sanctum, and it has formed an extremely stubborn encryption. She's still clinging on to her soul seal? Exactly. No matter what you've already seen inside, I'm afraid you'll have to go back in. That's fine. Still have some things I'd like to say to her. Whenever you're ready, you can initiate the cross-consciousness connection with Lady Ethereal's soulscape. Please be careful. Whatever emotions you feel are not your own, but hers. Don't lose yourself in there. Okay, well that is horrifying, man. That is horrifying. Because to my knowledge, like, pretty much everyone was preserved, like put into stasis in order to save them because there was some horrible disease killing all of us. But now we found out that the stasis drives people insane. So what was the point of any of this? Okay. We just have to lock in. There she is. Why are you here again? Well, I suppose you did come for revenge, right? Let's sit down and talk. I don't want to fight you. What is there to talk about? When they went after you, I didn't say a thing. I just watched you die. But that's also how you treated me. You did nothing to stop this flawed project
from going live.
Flawed? I always thought your soulscape worked perfectly.
It was perfect. In fact, it was too perfect. In that eternal dream, the sun never sets. Life never ends. People can live the lives they've always dreamed of.
Oh, so they enjoy their life in the soulscape so much that when they're pulled back to reality, they lose it? That's crazy.
After a while, you lose track of where the dream starts and where reality ends. So once the simulation ends, some people just don't want to wake up. I tried my best to adjust the parameters, but I wasn't able to fully fix it.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I understand now. I don't blame you.
Blame me? You forced everyone onto this path! The Eternal Cauldron Project, the Vital Sanctums. They're all just a bunch of fancy caskets! We are all to blame.
Oh my goodness. Horrifying imagery.
Murderer. It's all your fault.
Give me some time, and we can figure out a way to fix this together.
It's too late. There are only two options left for you. Kill me, or stay here with me and atone for our sins.
Lady Ethereal. Okay, yes, I can parry those like I thought. Oh my goodness, that was a fast attack. Okay, well, I died. This definitely feels like a dodging boss more than a parry boss. Thus far. For phase 1 at least. Ooh, now there's 3 of her! Oh no. That's concerning. I mean, that you have to parry. Oh, not long enough. I need to figure out the timing for the counter attacks. Okay, my spacing was wrong. It's fine. Ah, yeah, that's when you have to counter. He's really cool. I really like that boss thus far. I tend to like bosses with these like very readable projectiles that are like pure horizontal, pure vertical. You know, like the Radiance, like Last Sinner from Silksong. I was just thinking like those projectiles make me think of that. Okay, easy phase 1. We only used 1 heal. Okay, that doesn't actually accomplish much, so we just want to pogo, I think. Interesting. Us bouncing off of that gives us our dash back, our air dash. Oh, that's not great. That hit me when I was behind her, but okay. Okay, all the other times she like warped away or stopped attacking after I hit her. So I did not expect all 3 of those projectiles to just go through and kill me. Okay. New knowledge. What? How did that work? I must have been just high enough to trigger the green like cancel. Hey, perfect phase 1. Dude, this is easily my favorite boss thus far. This is so good. And she's so cool. The story behind her is really cool. I like how you do multiple pogos there to break her out of her Madden state for a moment, to hurt her. Okay, it seems like after 3 times of approaching her, she'll actually let you attack her. Yeah, on the 3rd set, she'll not warp away. Yeah, same with the... Oh my gosh. She can do that. Okay, she's alternating between the lethal hits and the normal ones. I didn't expect to get a hit in there on the second one. Maybe the pattern's changing. I don't know. So I can hit the second one, but a 3rd one still appears and tries to attack us now. Okay, except not on that one, and not on that one either. Whatever. We just try to get close. Oh, that was not what I was expecting at all. My gosh, that was absurd. Okay, and... Ah, damn. Okay, it starts getting tricky there. I'm not sure I fully understand when she's vulnerable for that, like, enrage at the halfway point of phase 2. Okay, lock in. Not the right choice at all. Okay, heal once. That's fine. Also in the back, it's like her head breaking open. It's very creepy to show the brain. This game can be really visceral. Okay, she's already not following the rules like I thought they were, so whatever. Just be aware. Okay, that didn't work at all like I wanted. Chugging through all my heals, I have none left. Seems like the talisman might give us extra stun. Yeah, it keeps her like in reality there when she tries to fade away. Really cool. Okay, phase 2 done. Is there a phase 3? Oh my god, there's a phase 3. Oh, there's so many. Okay, I'm gonna have to sort this out. What do I do there? Oh my god, this is gonna be insane. Oh my, it's so brutal! Oh my god! I love it! Okay. I thought the last boss was where things were starting to get serious, but dude, this is sick! Okay. Okay, we gotta focus up. She's so cool! Okay, I was not expecting a phase 3, so we're gonna have to conserve health as much as we can. Okay, perfect phase 1. That's what we like to see, but we have to do really well on phase 2 because phase 3 is horrifying. Absolutely very spooky. Yeah, knowing that the talisman does that is huge. It'll give me like bigger openings every time. Oh, and it stops the other ones too? That's crazy. Ooh, that's crazy that that hit. I really thought that was the real one. That was so good. Okay. Dude, this is giving me like late game Hollow Knight boss vibes. Like Grim, Nightmare Grim or something. I think it's the, yeah, that's exactly what it's making me think of, is Nightmare Grim. Except, like, faster. And probably way scarier. Because parrying is hard. There we go! We still have 2 heals for phase 3! Hello, Sugi! You're joining us for a crazy good boss fight. This is so hype. Okay, okay, lock in, lock in, lock in. I don't know how to deal with this at all, by the way. Okay, well, I guess the answer is I die. But I come back because of my passive. Okay. No! It's so hard! It's so hard! But yes, welcome in, Sugi. I hope you had a great time doing whatever you were doing today. I was gonna say I'm so happy that the weekend is like here, but it's not here yet. We have one more day. Today is only Thursday. But I'm glad to be playing more of this. The game has really picked up in the recent bits. Like, the bosses are coming faster, and they're cooler and cooler. Because initially, my biggest complaint with this game is just how slow-paced the start felt like. It felt like exploration was taking forever, and that I wasn't facing enough bosses. Okay, lock in. That was probably the real one. Oh well. Okay. Heal probably. Yeah, this lady did some insane, like, human type experiments. Well, I guess not human, but whatever race the characters in this story are. I mean, it was trials to try and help put everyone into stasis, but it went horribly wrong. So, even if she meant well, she's gone a little crazy. Oh, we're one hit away. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, phase 3. I have no idea how to deal with this initial attack. I think I have to, like, just dodge with perfect timing or something. Lady Ethereal. Okay, nope. I'm just gonna take a a free extra life because I just die to it every time. I don't agree with that one. I think I dodged through it. Oh my gosh. That last phase is brutal. So brutal. But yeah, very soon it'll be the weekend. I'm happy because work is starting to get to the real busy and stressful part of the year. Because the school year is close and we have to have devices and everything prepared for everyone. So I'm looking forward to a little bit of rest and relaxation on the weekend. Oh, also fantastic news. My brother may have acquired more kayaks. He now has 4 kayaks. So I can bring the homies. So I'm looking forward to doing that at some point here. Yeah, he's the crazy outdoorsman that just buys like all the machinery and everything else he wants to do. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna get 4 of them so that I can invite people whenever, so that they don't have an excuse to not go. Oh my god, that is insane. This has never happened before. Heal. Is she suddenly going so aggro? Wrong move. That's okay. I'm dead now. Enjoy your hobbies. You only live once. Definitely. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. Test those out. The kayaks he had previously, like one of them I didn't like quite as much. I think it was more of an open top one that is meant more if you're like fishing on the river. Really cool if that's what you want to be doing, but like it took on a bit of water. It may not have been meant for larger guys, or it was just kind of scuffed. A little bit of both. I'm so freaking tall that my my legs just... There's like footholds at the bottom of the kayak, and it was just at a really awkward distance. So like I couldn't fully extend my legs, but I also couldn't like bend them as much as I want, and I also couldn't just avoid the footholds. And it still caused issues even then. So yeah, he got rid of the one. Actually, he ended up trading it for a couple of these other kayaks. So my brother's such a deal maker. He's born a haggling man. Okay, what? I really thought that one had to be the real one. Okay, I've already lost my extra life thing, so we're gonna have to figure out the phase transition attack if we want to survive. What if I just try to parry the giant orb of death? Do you think that would work? I feel like that's a thing this game would do. You just perfect parry the orb of death, the giant Kamehameha, and you're totally fine. Though it probably has to be like the charged parry, which is rough. Okay, well, we got to the phase transition. I'm gonna heal totally. So we can just see if we can figure out how to live this thing. Very unlikely this one works out because we do not have the resources, but, you know, we get to experiment. Okay, well, it didn't full kill me, which is good to know. Good information. I had to parry the last one, so pogo, pogo, parry. Okay, last hit scenario. Okay, ooh, that is rough. Oh, on that last one, her face wasn't, like, in darkness, so that had to be the real one, right? The one up at the top? Oh my goodness. Dude, this boss is cinema. This is incredible. This is such a good boss. Oh... It makes it all worth it. I could also just remember that I have arrows I can use that would probably help deal damage, but also that's a coward's way. I would never use the arrows. We only use sword and talisman. We're a melee player. Yeah, just the having to react and like instantly jump or parry is very much Nightmare King Grimm from Hollow Knight. Like that's exactly how I feel about this phase right here. Okay, I didn't have a talisman readied, so I wasn't able to interrupt her there. Like I thought I'd be able to. Okay, walk in. Yeah, Nightmare King Grimm's like all about seeing the boss appear and instantly like choosing the right option to evade and punish. Like the answers themselves are like pretty straightforward. You just have to like realize the situation that's going on. It's just like one of my favorite Hollow Knight bosses. Really just one of my all-time favorite bosses, to be fair. Okay, there we go. We have one heal, and we kind of know how to deal with the phase transition now. Not a great spot, but there's a chance. There's a chance. God, she's so cool. I love the, like, butterfly theming, too. It's just really neat. Okay, well, I took the attacks straight to the face. Now I have 1 life and no healing. And I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Okay. We can do better. Okay, so yeah, this game from here on, the last 2 bosses have been like really tough. Like it kind of was a spike in difficulty, but honestly, that just makes me hype. My favorite part of all my favorite games are my favorites because they have like really cool boss fights. Usually, I'm very much a boss fight fanatic. So already, like, facing such a cool one is great. Okay, well, that was a misclick or something, but it's fine. Whenever we heal. 1 heal isn't horrible for that. Okay, that's a horrible position to be in. I just really did not expect it to be the real one there. I'm not reacting correctly. I need to do the talisman there. Because yeah, when you do the talisman, it stops her from summoning more, and we can heal, we can damage without worrying. Yeah, I've definitely used too much healing, but what can you do? If I just lock in for the rest of it, it's definitely still doable, though. Well. Oh, come on. I don't agree. I hit the talisman button. It just didn't come out fast enough. Our positioning was a little off. Well, now I'm definitely dead. Okay, I mean, she gave me a chance. I still have my revive. I still have 1 heal. So I guess we just try to live this. And so we can at least get another attempt to counter their, like, opening sequence. Okay, I think I pressed the parry at the right time. So you probably have to dodge the giant orb. I don't think you can parry it. But yeah, my timing always could have just been off too. Oh, is her real face always visible in this phase, actually? Okay, I think I just realized it, but she's summoning so many other guys at the end there that the real one of her, like, her face is revealed. So we don't have to keep going for, like, the hits on them to find out which one's her. In this final phase, I can just actually pay attention visually to tell whether or not I can attack her. That should hopefully let me play more defensive and, you know, put myself at risk less. Man, I feel so bad for her, though. Such a tragic character. Haunted by the deaths of the many. Though again, like... Okay, I feel bad for her, but... You probably should have let someone know that the experiment went horribly wrong. And that they should not put anyone else through the potential suffering that it entails. So, tragic character, not totally blameless, though. Though I think that's maybe something with the whole game. Like, all of the souls, they have their reasons for how they act. But that doesn't make it justified what they're doing. Swoop. They stab. They're having quite a fun time. Oh no, I lost the extra life. Okay, being far away from these projectiles is scary because it looks like they speed up a little bit at a distance. We have to heal because we don't have our extra life. Like, we have a lot of healing, but without that, it's very scary. Okay, we're thinking dodge, parry dodge for this opening attack. And hopefully we can finally manage to evade. Oh, it worked, I think. Let's go. So that's the answer. Parry dodge. Oh, and don't even try to attack these guys. Okay, very good that we figured out the parry dodge because we instantly had to use it. Okay, oh my gosh, she's spamming it. Ah ha ha, but I've actually figured it out, you fool! Okay, I'm finally, like, accomplishing something in this last phase, which is so hype. What? What is that? Those projectiles can do that? It missed, but it was, like, close enough. It just orbited me until I fell into it. What the hell? I feel like if I was any lower to the ground and it missed, it would have just like hit the ground and dissipated, and we would have been totally fine. But how am I supposed to evade that? That's crazy. Okay. Not fair boss is not fair. I will say this boss feels way more fair than the previous boss. Which is why I like her so much more. Like, very challenging, but overall, like, quite fair. I mean, oh no, this boss is cheating. How could they do this? That's why I'm dying. It is not my own lack of skill. Okay, we guessed right. That's pretty nice. Might as well heal here. I really thought that was going to be a dash for some reason. Okay, one more. Nice. Okay, this is our best entry into phase 3 yet, I think. We still have our revive. We still have 2 extra heals. And I actually know how to deal with the opening. Assuming I actually time it correctly. Wow, we even get some damage off on the opening. That's great. Okay, remember, she's revealed, so I do not have to slash every single one. It's just so hype. This boss is cinema. No! I'm stupid. Why'd I try to heal after getting hit instead of waiting for an opening? That one was beautiful. I think we still had 3 heals. No, 2 heals. Ah. Okay, I just can't get comboed. That's it. That's it. We understand how the boss works now, so. Like, we've accomplished the hardest part of the fight. Do a little dash dancing. And like the fact that we don't have to be attacking every single one, it lets us play more defensive in the final section, which is like really cool. It's a really cool way to differentiate it. Okay, well that sucked. Why do I keep mistaking her for being one of the other guys? Maybe I can't complain about hitboxes. My sword hits way further than I expected it to in some of these scenarios. So maybe my hitboxes are also broken. The bosses are actually complaining after the fight about fighting such unfair gameplay. Okay, there we go. Not an excellent health going into the final one, but very possible, very doable. So we have 1 heal and we have 1 revive, and we know how to deal with the mega attack. Mega attack. Ooh, I did the wrong answer there. My bad. That seems to be the hardest pattern for me to deal with right now. It's because I'm mistaking it for an alternate pattern. Okay, we lost our revive, which sucks. I need to remember to pogo off those guys in that scenario. That's the one I said I was mistaking it for. Oh, what? Did not realize she was right there. Okay, the double parry dodge. Really? I have to open with the talisman to stop the follow-up there, I guess? That's the first attack in the phase 3 that I haven't liked as much. Kind of weird that the shadow still covers her there. But damn, we're doing so much better. Oh, the improvement is just so satisfying. And that is also super satisfying. The triple parry bounce. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh, that was like so many in a row that weren't her. Like that's pretty rare for that many to be a fake. It was so weird that one time early on where it was like the third shadow in a row a bunch of times in a row. Because that's definitely not a pattern we have seen after that. It was just like very weird RNG for that very first run. Oh my god, we just did a perfect phase 2. Full health, full healing, phase 3 begins. Oh my gosh, that is satisfying. Okay, don't do something stupid and mess up now. Okay, well that's something stupid. That's also something stupid. I can't believe that worked, by the way. Spacing is just a little off for me to punish that properly. The secret part of this is I've been playing a bunch of like rhythm games with Hololive Dreams lately, and this is just like secretly also a rhythm game. Maybe that's why I like rhythm games. They're like the Sekiro, but like you're hitting all the notes, it's hitting all the parries. And the song is the boss. The notes are the attacks that you're parrying. Okay. Maybe less stupid commentary on the potential winning run, huh? Oh god. Especially if it's gonna get me killed. And there we go! Yeah! Oh, that boss is peak. I love it. Best boss in the game thus far. Oh, and I feel so bad for her. Hello, Arabella. Welcome in. Yes. We just beat an incredible boss. But she's gonna be so sad now. Okay.
I'm sorry you had to see me like this, Yi. I don't know how this happened. I already cut off all life support systems in my vital sanctum, but I couldn't wake up from that nightmare.
Someone out there wants you alive and had your brain hooked back into your vital sanctum.
None of it matters now. At the beginning, I was puzzled. I specifically designed this system so that people could sleep peacefully. Why would I be experiencing nightmares? Maybe punishing myself became the only way I could comfort myself. It wasn't until you arrived that I realized I just wanted this wound to be seen. Someone had to condemn me to put an end to all this.
You're not the only one at fault. It very much seems to be all of us.
I didn't expect to hear that from you. I'm glad I was able to talk to you like this before the end.
No.
I have faced my sins. Now it's your turn.
Did that get powered up? I don't think it was that color before. The Soul Nymph. Wait, no, it's a different one? Or it's just it in the past? Today's finally the day the Azure Flyer takes to the skies.
It's Mystic Nymph. You said you'd let me choose the name.
Right. Well, the last few months were arduous, but it's finally ready now. I just need to inject rhizomatic energy into its azure substrate. Once it stabilizes, our mystic nymph will come alive.
But, Yi, there's something I've been kind of scared to bring up. The other day, I heard the roots crying out. It said that it couldn't breathe. Is it really okay for us to do this experiment?
You with that nonsense again. Don't worry. I checked and rechecked my calculations countless times. Besides, if something does go wrong, it'll be a good learning experience. That's the essence of experimentation, understand?
Not really.
Ugh. Like talking to a brick wall. Just sit there and watch. I'm gonna flip the switch. Oh no, is something gonna go horribly wrong? Back away! What's going on?
Yi?
Please, stop! Damn it! Tung! Oh no. What? Oh my goodness. So we died during our experiments initially. But our sister's connection to the roots somehow saved us. Huh. Interesting. I don't think she sacrificed herself. I think she just used their power to help us, because I think we've seen her older in some of our visions. The Soul Seal. Seal of Lady Ethereal. A soul seal is the greatest symbol of power in the council, and a key to unlock the council code. It is a soul's proof of authority. Lady Ethereal's soul seal, containing the character Zen, signifies benevolence. Whew, heavy stuff, man. But yeah. Okay, so our sister, our regenerative abilities came from like the tree and our sister somehow, and it saved us from death there. I was very thankful that she didn't get hurt in that experience, at least, though that would be incredibly traumatizing. You were lurking while I was fighting the boss. You were looking at cool, spooky eyes in the background. It looked sick as hell. Yeah, that was an incredible sequence. That's like my favorite sequence of the game thus far. Plus this character. I mean, I guess I'll read it here real quick. As the creator of the Soulscape system, Lady Ethereal knew in advance that the system had major flaws. However, due to pressure from the situation, he was not able to prevent its mass deployment. The death of her colleagues hung heavy around her neck, and she eventually lost the ability to distinguish between dreams and reality. So there's some disease that was killing off our entire race, and I believe we put like everybody into stasis so that they would survive while we tried to research a solution. But if we put them in the stasis without anything, they would not be able to wake up. They would be unresponsive. And that's where this soulscape system came in. They basically end up like daydreaming in this like dream world. So we thought that was fine. We thought the problem was fixed. But Lady Ethereal, the creator of that, had hid the fact that when people woke up, they became like both suicidal and murderous because they were just so distraught at losing the dream world, the like this peaceful, serene world in their head that they lived in for who knows how long while they were asleep. So yeah, like she hid the fact that they had breakdowns. And that means I think our entire race is currently in a deep sleep. But if they ever get woken up, they will all go mad, which is messed up. What a crazy dude. The lore in this game is wild. It's crazy. But you ever think how emotional the scene is and remembered that someone had to voice act the crying? Yeah. It's very sad. Oh, crazy. Like I thought the setting was interesting at the start, but now it's like, it's really getting into the serious stuff, both for the story and the bosses, which is great. My lord, sorry to bother you once again, but something at the Four Seasons Pavilion requires your attention. What's wrong? I've detected anomalies in the root node. Once again, it's affecting the power supply in the zone. This is a matter of great importance. I wouldn't dare make any brass decision without your expertise. Again? Okay. I'll return as soon as possible. Okay, and I did find out that the Tau fruits, I was like, how the heck am I supposed to consume these from my inventory? Because where are they? Are they here? Yeah, down here. I'm like, how the heck do I consume these for skill points? But no, when you first pick it up, you get the skill points. I ended up like looking this up because I was confused. Just picking it up to begin with gives you the points, and this is just so you know how many you've collected. It's just like a reference thing. So I do have all the skill points. But man, incredible boss fight. That was fantastic. I'm definitely looking forward to more of the game. Okay, 2 skill points. What did I want to work my way towards? Oh yeah, I think we wanted to increase... Yeah, we're working our way this way. It's so that we can like charge up the talisman more, and the talisman can have a bigger effect. Okay. I think we just go back. Yeah. We just... I'm not able to go back. Is that what he was talking about earlier? That like there's a problem with the system, so we can't use that for now? And we're just supposed to just walk there? Dude, all the freaking brains back there, it's so haunting. And there she is. Yeah, now that we know the situation about like what happened to everyone though, we're even less interested in continuing what we're doing. Like if all of it's for naught anyway, if they're all gonna go mad, like why are we doing this? He's swinging his sword! Little buddy! What did you bring me out here to do, kid? I don't have time for your monkey tricks. Oh, you're back?
Perfect timing. Do you have a minute? It's about this knife you gave me.
What? Have you mastered it already?
I think I've got the hang of it. Abacus helped me find a lot of information, and we even set up straw targets. Stand back and don't move. It's dangerous, so don't reach your hands out. Watch.
Holy, he's actually kind of skilled.
Who? What do you think? How does it look?
You pruned the bush into a... What is it?
Guess.
A squashed bug? It's definitely an insect.
The pattern on the wings looks familiar.
Oh, it's our little flying soul nymph. I totally didn't see it at all, but now I just got it.
I see it now. Isn't that your mystic nymph?
How could you even tell? I'm just that skilled, buddy. I'm just observant. I just have an eye for art, which ye clearly have no idea.
That's right. I've always wanted my own mystic nymph, and I didn't want to bother ye about it. So I decided to cut one out.
I gave you that blade so that you could learn how to fight, not how to perform circus tricks.
Oh, I see. You should have said so. All you said was that I was going to learn how to use it. Who looks at a knife and just assumes it's used to stab other people? I can't. I'm just not good with weapons. Maybe I could use it to plow soil or to shovel dirt.
If one day someone wanted to hurt you, do you think you could protect yourself?
Of course I can. Once they see the beautifully cut flowers and trees, they'll want to ask me how I did it. Then they'll find uses for their weapons that are far more interesting than hurting me.
Schwan, you're so great. You're so precious.
That's how I plan to stop them from hurting me.
Give it up, my primate friend. You're dealing with what's called an unwavering personality here.
You gotta go for work early in the morning. Sorry I couldn't stay super long, but enjoyed watching. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be around next week as well. We'll see. Like I said, work is starting to get pretty busy. So, kind of a toss-up. My lord, did you forget your servant's entreaty the moment you turned around? What? Of course I haven't. You said, you know, the root node in the pavilion. You really did forget. This is a critical issue. Please inspect it before you depart. Just because I walked to the left a little, it's like, stop! Where do you think you're going? What are you doing?
Not doing anything. Shanghai 9000, just looking for something.
Really? For what? You can tell me. I might have seen it around somewhere. Not important. Not Solarian's business. Really? Just don't try anything funny behind my back. Abacus will immediately report you to me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shanghai 9000 won't cause trouble. You better not, you little punk!
I heard about what happened with Lady Ethereal. Thank goodness you were able to escape. How much did she resent you to have to lock you in her soulscape?
Now that I think about it, maybe it was the opposite. She probably did it because she thought I would understand what she was going through.
Really? What a pity. Among this group of lunatics, Lady Ethereal was the only one you could have a normal conversation with.
I guess he realized he's a lunatic too.
Perhaps we're all responsible for her descent into madness.
At least she won't have nightmares anymore.
It's so sad.
Okay. Oh my god, I have 0 money. Why do I have 0 money? Why did that boss give us no money? I was like, yay, maybe I can purchase the, I don't remember. I can purchase something. Oh yeah, another slot. That's what I wanted. Another computing unit.
Over the past century, I have studied and observed Solarian behaviors as much as is possible. However, there's one thing I am unable to mimic. Do you know what it is?
Acts of violence.
Cuckoo. That is what I chose not to do, not what I cannot do. It's dreams. Artificial beings like myself are unable to dream. I have tried limiting my performance and shutting down and to induce fainting, but dreams have never come to me.
I get why it might seem attractive to you, but there's no need to think much of it. You don't always get to have good dreams. So true. Artifact, The Legend of the Porky Heroes. Chapters 111 to 120 of The Legend of the Porky Heroes. After receiving the 4 treasures of the study, Xuan's handwriting has improved significantly. He handled the writing and cover illustration all on his own. Xuan, you're great. You're doing a good job, boy. The story is full of twists and turns, having changed protagonists twice. That is wild. What are you thinking about?
Last night's dream. Mom, Dad, Uncle Chubby, everyone was there. We were sitting around the fire roasting marshmallows. It was a great dream. Do you have dreams often?
Not anymore. Maybe because I've been sleeping for too long. We have 1 piece of poison, but I think we need a second for the health up. Ah, so weird.
Don't tell me this is your hair.
No, I don't have a transmutation habit, so my hair is toxin-free, which won't be to your liking.
That's fine, as long as it isn't yours. I don't mind eating hair. I just don't want to eat yours. Oh, this is marvelous. It looks frizzly, but it's smooth and silk. I'm starting to black out. That poison hit just right. So whose splendid hair was this?
I can probably guess from the way you laughed, but you're better off not knowing.
That wall. I saw it all. Canisters of squishy, smooth white material. I knew that's what you were all up to. It's tofu, right? Or do you also ferment it? What? Was it something I said? I haven't had tofu in ages. Maybe I'll steal a canister next time I pass by.
Don't. It's flavorless and you're not going to like it.
Really? Now you're just making me more curious.
My lord, there are 3 remaining zones left to deal with. They are the Research Center under Agong, the Empyrean District under the Fang Clan, and Ji's Grotto of Scriptures, where no one has set foot for centuries. I have very little information about the Research Center at the moment. Due to the extensive damage it has suffered, the entrance has also been obscured. Therefore, I suggest exploring the Grotto or the Empyrean District. You may access the Empyrean District through the Sky Tower, which is connected to the Daybreak Tower. As for the Grotto, its entrance is located in Gaomang's Agrarian Hall. Very good. I appreciate this kind of detailed information at this critical time. Thank you for the compliment, my lord. I do really like that. It giving me a bit more of a direction to go in. Now, if only I could, like, remember for more than 5 seconds what was said. The type of thing where I'm like, just mark it on the map too, why don't you? Okay. Well, we got to check out the roots because they're freaking the heck out. I do wonder what happened to our sister then. If she was also absorbed into the roots or like sacrificed herself for us. Or if there was a different situation going on. She also could have just died. Double jump! That's insane! Okay, we have air dash, we have double jump, we got it all. This is rough and jagged terrain. I need to think of something. What if I just defied physics and jumped twice within the air? Looks like you also made it, my friend. Not bad. What haste! It is as if I have transcended all physical constraints with this new technique. It took 20 cycles for this Fangshi to develop these skills. I can now say that my training has finally concluded. Okay, double jump helps so much, man. It really is the true Metroidvania experience. We get the dash, we get the air dash, we get the jump, we get the double jump. Cloud leap. Muster energy from the elements and press A to jump once more in midair. Expands Yi's exploration range and allows him to fly over enemies and reach previously inaccessible heights. We got hops. Do we also get to talk to the master guy over here? What up, old man?
Do you recall now, fellow disciple? I did say I've met you before.
That warrior just now. That was you?
Yes. Thanks to your guidance, these Fangshi combat skills helped to save countless lives.
This space has left me utterly perplexed. Wait, are you really Lear?
Yours truly has long abandoned that name.
So I've actually been talking to a ghost. The way I see it, you abandoned much more than just your name all those years ago.
And why would you put it that way?
You led the Fangshi to isolation and advocated ruling through inaction. By sealing scientific progress on Penglai for hundreds of years, you have made it difficult for this generation of scientists to move forward.
Is that the verdict future generations have placed on me?
That is the verdict I have placed on you.
To be perfectly honest, I have never ceased to reflect upon my actions. I am here not only to seek the Tao, but also to repent.
Don't blame yourself too much. At least you once brought peace to Penglai.
Has chaos emerged once again? My attempt was indeed just a drop in the ocean of the infinite Tao.
This is not a trivial crisis. Would you like to save our fellow Solarians once again with me?
I've left the mortal coil for far too long. These old bones of mine have become far too weary to do much of anything. Moreover, I have stayed for too long in this limitless realm. I can no longer return to the present world.
That can happen? Then I better get moving. I don't want to be trapped in here. It's a shame, really. I still have so many questions for you. May we meet again under the auspices of the Great Tao. If all that awaits is the void, why cling to a single idea? Let's go. Dude, I loved that boss. That was so good. I'm so happy. Hey, the whole gang is here. And freaking Schwan is doing the VR headset.
I miss you too.
How long has the kid been in there?
My lord, it has been over 5 hours. Not good. Stay back. I'm going to wake him up. Wake up. Can you hear me? Can you see? Do you know who I am?
Yi? Abacus? Uncle Chubby? When did you guys get here?
Come to your senses. Your eyes are bloodshot, and your lips are chalk white. How long have you been sitting? When did you last drink water? What happened? What did you see? Yi, you don't have to call me out like that. Just because I sit here for like 4 hours at a time gaming, and like longer than that on weekends if I actually have the time. Like, come on, man.
What? Nothing. I was just talking to Mom and Dad. As for how long, it feels like it's been several days. We were just talking about what to eat for dinner. Weird. Where did they go?
He is beginning to confuse the virtual world with the real world. It's a typical early symptom of disillusion syndrome.
What do you mean? Are they gone? Aw.
Don't wear that thing for too long. It might make you sick, understand?
A kid isn't going to understand that. Besides, he just wanted to see his mom and dad. I mean, he's a...
No. Maybe I should put it away.
Hey, I was halfway through one of the games. Can we keep it here? I won't use it for that long again, I promise.
Then also promise me that for every 30 minutes you're in there, you'll come out and walk around for at least 10 minutes. Abacus, keep an eye on him. As you command, my lord. You okay, buddy? You just look so sad. Okay. So we have a double jump now, huh? Kind of want to check over here first. Maybe this will let us get over to like the ape men location. Like, I'm not seeing anywhere else on the map that would allow us to, so. And we have double jump now, so we can like make it up there when we could not have in the past. What was that? Abandoned Mines chip. A memory chip containing data of the abandoned mines. Further analysis can be done to reveal hidden map data. Rumor has it that these mines are connected to the livestock area, but these abandoned passages have not been used for centuries. That is indeed what they were talking about before. What the key we got was? It was the mines. So I'm glad we weren't like missing something. I was concerned that we would like stay away from the area for too long, and that like maybe people would die because we didn't go there. But if double jump was like a required thing, then that is not the case at all. Okay, not a fan of that. I did really poorly. Whatever, it's fine. We just have to focus up a bit. So this will trigger whatever was in the middle over there. Oh, it's just a chest. Okay, yeah. We'll go back for that. Okay, well, that's just rude. I'm just like hemorrhaging health. Advanced component, so it's money. It's all just money. Bah. Humbug. That is not what we require. I want to check that above area first, real quick. Evacuation notice for miners. Here, 1 second. Need to stand up. There we go. Freaking out. Evacuation notice for miners. This is your final warning. Evacuate immediately. The Kunlun Fangshi Guild protects this sacred land. Defiance will result in severe consequences. Ancient Kunlun might have been a holy land, but it has since been devastated by the Jin mining boom. Amidst frequent warfare, illegal miners dug unauthorized tunnels to extract rare metals. It was only until Lear established the Fangshi Guild here that the habitat of the primordial roots Fusong was spared. I mean, I'll have to check out that lower thing later. Jump to the blue slider and press B to slide. Interesting. This is gonna light it up? Yes, it will. Okay, well that actually feels like the way forward, so I think I'm gonna check out the lower section. I wonder if this will... Oh, this will lead us to that lower area that was blocked off from the other side. Okay. I think, anyway. I think we'll probably just be doing a little bit of exploration here, like to find out what the next big thing is. And then I might stop. Because even just the little bit we did was very satisfying today with that boss fight. And I don't think I'll be able to make it like to the next major boss. Maybe I really was supposed to go the other way. Whatever, it's fine. Fusong Amulet, a Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan Xuan. A wooden amulet held by ancient miners to pray for safety. According to believers, Fusong cannot be violated, and only branches that have fallen naturally may be used, making them extremely precious. That's cool. Okay, found a rest point. Having double jump is just insane. There we go. That's better. Oh, mini boss. This guy does not respect the talisman at all. Like, he doesn't take, like, any hit stun from it or anything like that. That's just, I don't know, kind of weird. I don't think it's that difficult. It's just unnatural. So I think after another attempt or two, I should be good. And like that slash, I have to realize that it'll do that. Oh my gosh, the fact that it hits behind catches me off guard every time. And he just takes so little damage. His windup, like, he just has such a fast windup. I can't determine if he's gonna do like a normal attack or a lethal attack. I tried, dude. How do you time that? I tried, dude. I realized what was happening and it was still too slow. Okay, well, that was the wrong reaction. God, he's just so weird. I don't know. Very strange. Very strange guy. Yeah, I think we just have to dodge that downwards. And that one we just pogo. I don't agree. Well, that's an annoyance. Okay, there we go. We got him eventually. We just had to like only go for a single attack because he always like he reacts to being hit, and that's when he decides to do stuff. So I have to just swing once and then instantly be ready to parry or jump or dodge if he does his like jump downward attack. Herb Catalyst, that is incredible to have. Oh my goodness. Soul Severing Blade, a weapon taken from a guard. A wrist accessory of Shangui, a celestial specter that can slice through steel. During battle, it can be concealed under the sleeves to obscure attack timing. Key item. What? What does that mean? What does that do? Okay, that just looked suspicious, like a hidden thing, but yeah, they really haven't done hidden, like, rooms, like breakable walls, or like obscured behind an overhang like that. It's kind of interesting that that's really not been something they've done much at all. Dude, I'm so poor. Wait, am I at a total dead end here? Oh. I didn't realize I could just attack to go through that. That's funny. Oh my god, the double jump gives us so much more freedom against these aerial foes, man. It probably would have trivialized the boss as well, wouldn't it have? Because so much of that was about, like, aerial combat, partially. Ouch. Did not mean to fall through that, but oh my gosh, dealing with guys on like higher platforms also becomes way easier that we have double jump. And just dealing with projectiles fired while we're doing a jump, oh my god. Double jump is everything. Double jump, my beloved. Hello, hello, I love Big Mac. Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully I didn't miss your message for too long. What was that noise? It was very spooky, very spike-like. I feel like I might have accidentally avoided a trap that popped out of nowhere. But yeah, hope you're having a good day. We are... Dude, the last boss we fought was incredible. I am so happy that I stuck with the game. Oh my goodness, 3:50 in the morning? Wow. That is a little bit early. Can I go to the left here? I mean, I did stay up until like 4 a.m. No, not 4 a.m. 2 a.m. the other night. But that was just me being stupid. It wasn't really... It didn't affect me too bad, thankfully, but... Oh, you got a holiday. Nice. Yeah, as soon as I have time off, I end up staying up a little too late playing the video games. I mean, that's the problem right now. I have too many video games I want to play. So I'm like grinding a game at midnight and I like don't want to stop. Like I want to play more Grand Blue Relink for one. Oh my gosh, this goes off to the left? I don't think that's where I want to go though. Just been doom scrolling? No! Well, this is a much better use of your time, watching me blindly fumble around, trying to find some more bosses. Though sadly, I don't think I'll be streaming that much longer. It's getting to be around 10 p.m. and I don't believe I have enough time to get to and complete another boss. So I'm kind of just trying to clear out a little bit more of this zone, get to a spot that I feel like more comfortable leaving off on. But we'll be here a little bit longer. Okay, there we go. We got that shortcut. Man, double jump has made my life so much easier. My goodness. Planning on raiding someone? I mean, I don't usually, because I don't really have many people in chat, sadly. Let's see. Yeah, YouTube. Most of my YouTube people also went off to bed. It's the sort of thing that, like, if I have 5 people, which happens on occasion, those are the times I'll try to raid. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Otherwise, there are times that I end up, like... I mean, one rough part is, like, YouTube. I'm not even, like, monetized enough to the point where I can raid. They limit that over there, which is a little mean. Oh no. Okay, no. I'm like, am I stuck? Am I stuck forever? This is so tragic. Okay, now. Okay, we got it. We figured it out. Very simple. Very simple puzzle. Floaty boy. So normally, like, if I have several people, I'll just say, hey, I'm gonna go check out my friend who's streaming right now. But that's about it. Poison. Oh, we got another health upgrade. That is great. An orange tinted ore. People once mixed it with wine, believing that it would strengthen the body. However, taking it in large quantities is harmful. Okay, awesome. We got another health upgrade. I wasn't really expecting another one anytime soon. Okay, we've triggered, I think, 2 different statue things. So I'm still looking for one more guy. Ooh, ouch. Oof, ouch, owie, my bones. You need to play the game soon. I will say I felt the early game was quite slow. Like the time it took me to get to a boss was a little bit too long, and the traversal, like, there wasn't really fast travel options to make it nicer. But after I got to about the 3rd major boss, things have really picked up. And I'm really enjoying it. Like, the actual bosses and the boss fights are incredible. And the lore is really cool, too. Just be aware that, like, the early exploration could definitely be a bit sluggish. So don't be surprised. I knew it! Haha! Little secret guy hiding over here. But yeah, combat, you know, it's like Hollow Knight meets Sekiro parrying, kinda, which is fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted out of the game. It's peak. And the last boss I fought, man, it was incredible. Incredible! Oh, characters can also be pretty long-winded. That's the only other thing. I've already been up here, right? Yeah, I already did all this. Okay, so I have to go down to the right? Okay. Yeah, it's very parry focused. So like a Sekiro or a Lies of P. Hey, treasure chests. Let's go. We found all the robot guys. Yippee. Give me the money. Jade Stone, the Bearing Jade. Reduces knockback from enemies when parrying. Ooh. Increases stability when enduring heavy hits. Okay, less knockback. That could just make it easier to just stand still and parry all the time. You want something chill, but you can't really find anything. Don't want to play Stardew. Trying to think of any chill games. I feel like it's been a while since I've played a laid-back chill game. I guess the last one I played was probably just Pokopia. Which was pretty fun. Pretty fun. I think I was sick at the time, actually. Yeah, I was like really sick for a long weekend. I think it was over a holiday weekend. And I just binged like all of the main story stuff of Pokopia. And there's supposed to be more DLC coming too. Ouch. That game was like pretty satisfying. I'm normally not like a huge fan of you know, games like that where you're just kind of running around, helping the little guys, rebuilding the area, all that. But something about the actual like main story progression, like questline progression of that game, made it especially satisfying for me. And like, I think it's because there were just enough zones that I was able to have my fun at each new zone and it didn't start feeling stale. However, that does require a Switch too, which not everyone has, so. No stress and just do some quests for people, no combat or nothing. I mean, that is pretty much Pokopia. It's just a lot of running around and like cleaning up stuff. Cleaning up the town. Doing requests for the little other Pokemon that have problems. Where am I? Okay, our new Jade was the thing we don't get knocked back much. Whatever, I'll do the auto explosion. Sure, why not? Status, what? Key blast or water flow. Key blast, hold down the right bumper to generate an explosion by charging a talisman with up to 3 charges. All talisman charges inflict internal damage upon impact. Talisman explosions convert all internal damage to direct. Otherwise, talisman will automatically detonate, lowering the risk of being attacked during the detonation. Attaching a talisman consumes 2 key charges. Talisman explosions convert... Okay. So basically, it'll self-blow up, which is nicer for like the fast-paced combat. But we can't do like a 3-charge explosion, which is probably slightly more damage. So it probably varies fight to fight, which one we'll prefer. I'll at least test this one out. Think a cat could die by not being fed for a single day? Not really, no. I mean, it would take at least... I mean, it would take like a week or something. Unless, you know, they just eat something wrong on their own. Not sure why that's a question, though. Kind of a non sequitur. Yeah, Pokopia is fun, though. Fun game. I'm looking forward to the DLC upcoming. But I mean, I think it's similar to humans, you know? Like... can live a couple days without water, a few days without water, a week without food. That could be very wrong, though. Oh, perish. Why am I here? So, 8-man facility. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, yeah, I do think we went the wrong way. Okay, so I can take that, see where that goes. I just forgot to feed a cat. Yeah. Yep, they should be fine. Like I said. Might be a little bit whiny, but... Yeah, the bigger concern is if they start, like, trying to look around for food or, you know, digging into stuff they aren't supposed to. Not that I think that's very likely, either. Okay, let's at least walk over here. Maybe I will see... I at least want to get to, like, another rest stop. Oh, hey, look. Another rest spot. Is it gonna... No, it's not. Okay. I thought it might take me in and make me do something. Back to the pavilion, I think. We got an upgrade to our overall health, which is great. I should go do that. I think we got something for Schwan Schwan. Where are you at, Schwan Schwan? Little buddy. Friendo? Are you out here? Where do you run off to? The small child. Also, we got like an artifact, right? Do you know what it's for? You don't seem to know. Huh. Strange. Then what the heck is this for? Oh, I also got herb catalyst. That is crazy important. I'm not even seeing the item I picked up. Ah, Soul Severing Blade. A wrist accessory of Shangui, a celestial specter, can slice through steel. I mean, the other key items here, we have the abandoned mines. Strange. Whatever, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Maybe it'll pop up. So we can get the pipe upgrade, so I need 800 money. So let's go grab that. Oh, we're getting a health upgrade and a healing pipe upgrade. That is fantastic. That is so good for us. Beyond that, I have like 1,600, 1,700 money. I don't think that buys me anything of that much importance right now, so we'll probably just hold on to it. Pipe upgrade, let's go! Hey, little buddy, how's it going? Schwan Schwan? Are you tired? Why are you here, Yi? Indulge me for a game of Quan Kun. I've been practicing with abacus while you were away. I might even be able to tie with you this time. Have a little more faith in yourself. Let's start. Really? Then I'm going for it. Let me see. I'm going to take all the corners first. Is he going to bait me, announcing his strategy like that? Yi, are you okay? What? What about me? I don't know.
I think something's on your mind.
My mind? No, everything's fine.
You're lying. I know that much at least.
It's complicated. Do you think there are actual villains in this world?
Yeah, that Jaquan guy who captured you was pretty villainous.
Do you think that way because he hurt me?
Yeah, he bullied you a whole lot.
If I had hurt a lot of people in the past, wouldn't that make me just as bad as Jaquan?
Are you worried you're becoming a villain? I mean, I don't think a real villain would be worried about that.
Really? Wait, this setup. How did you know to play here?
What's wrong?
Nothing at all. That was an ingenious move.
I can't explain it, but sometimes I'm just playing by feel.
By feel? I've never been one to do things just by feel.
Maybe that's why things have been so tough for you.
What do you mean?
Maybe most things aren't that complicated. You just have to try your best. Plus, it must be so tiring to think about this villain stuff every day. What? I lost because I was too busy talking again.
But you're improving rapidly. What's more, you're much more talented than you think. In more ways than one.
It's not every day I get some praise from you.
Aw, Schwan Schwan. Schwan. So good, such a cool guy. Oh yeah, I can give him more. Oh yeah, the protective amulet. Take it, little buddy.
What are you holding in your hand, Yi?
It's a Fusong amulet. It might have been left behind by miners who were illegally chipping away at the grottos. You can have it if you want it. It's usually worn around your neck.
What? It's heavy. And made of wood?
People in the past used it for protection. It's just a silly superstition with no scientific basis.
What's a superstition?
It's blindly believing in something without any basis or proof. Take this amulet, for example. People thought that by carving the mark of Fusong into it, it would be endowed with divine powers, allowing its wearer to.
This amulet has magic powers? I'm gonna wear it every day.
I just told you, it's just a superstition, and that's just an ordinary piece of wood. If the mark had any effect, the scientists studying the primordial roots would have already discovered it. Let's put it this way. If you're promised something good, but in exchange, you must loyally follow others and not doubt anything, chances are, that's a superstition.
So then, our village ceremony was also a superstition?
Now you get it.
But without the ceremony, I wouldn't have been saved. I wouldn't be able to live here with you, Yi. I guess something good did come out of it.
Another one of your silly fallacies.
But if that's what you really think, why would you bring it all the way here for me?
I picked it up. Might as well use it. Or do you want to give it back?
No, I was just joking. I'm keeping it.
Let's go. The child has a protective amulet.
Schwan Schwan.
He's such a homie.
Okay. So we'll talk to you really quick.
Sir Yi, a moment of your precious time.
What is it?
Forgive my audacity, but have you seen the next volume for The Legend of the Porky Heroes?
The Legend of the what?
The Legend of the Porky Heroes, chapter 110 to 120. A thick tome indeed. I made a mental note of it when I saw it on the shelf earlier, but now it has vanished. I was wondering if you got to it first.
Did I take it? Maybe.
I knew it. You are a man of good taste. What a remarkable work. I picked it up to pass the time, but how it tickles my fancy and stirs the depths of my soul. Phenomenal. Yours truly would like to read it, no matter the circumstances. Do you have a price in mind, good sir?
Wait. We should probably check if we're talking about the same work.
Shush. You need not utter a peep. I wouldn't be so tactless as to not offer recompense. I have here another jade that I am confident will fill the gaping hole left from depriving you of that masterpiece.
Just how many jades have you got hiding in your stash?
Fine. Take it. I am forever grateful. The fate of the hero in his struggle against the Beast King has been keeping me up at night.
Beast King? I thought he was fighting mer people.
That was 10 whole chapters ago, man.
Iron Skin Jade converts some damage to internal damage, granting you the ability to better endure fierce combat. Interesting. Okay. So a certain chunk of damage we take is like temporary damage that can be recovered by attacking the foe. I mean, it really depends what the percentage is. If it's like 30%, maybe it's good enough. Let's see, 800, 1200, 1600, 1700. Yeah, okay. But yeah, probably not something I can use now. I simply don't have enough jade slots. Here you go, buddy. Give me a health upgrade. You know you want to. What is this? It doesn't taste like anything. This ore is a folk remedy from my hometown. Some people mix it with their wine or tea. It was sold by lots of vendors who advertised it as a sleeping aid for children. How nostalgic. We used to have some at home. I eventually learned about its poisonous properties, but my parents were adamant. Mom kept telling me how expensive it was and wouldn't throw it away. It almost ruined our... Yanong? He fell asleep? He's sleeping like a baby. It's a good thing I secretly threw that remedy away back then. And that should be, yes, the health upgrade. Nice. Drink, drink, drink. Do you have friends or family? I'm totally alone. Being a lone wolf allows me to do whatever I want. Huh. Well said. I had no parents, and no one cared for me. Except for the guru. She taught me how to read, and how to be a good person. It was her that taught me to challenge everything before me. Must stay skeptical about anything and everything. Why have I not seen this guru? She's probably dead. She said she'd step out for a bit. And what? And never returned. Max health up, let's go! We love a little bit of extra health. Okay, That's all good. Am I able to double jump up there? Really? What are we gonna need? A freaking triple jump? Oh my goodness. I'm never gonna be able to get that item. What a shame. Okay. I think we did everything we needed back here. Those are some pretty nice upgrades we just picked up. More health and better healing pipes. Excellent. Peak. It is fantastical. And a random jade that has potential. It has potential. We just need a lot more jade slots available. But it seems like a good, like, survivability option. If I zoom out... Okay, I can clear this out, I guess. It doesn't seem to be related to, like, any, actual new zone or anything, so... So weird seeing those guys, because they were, like, super early game enemies, and I haven't seen them in ages. Okay, yeah, I should just be doing that to dodge off those. So much easier. I mean, the big thing is it doesn't carry about the direction. Oh, okay, there's multiple hacks in a row we have to do, I see. Okay, money. I triggered it, but what the heck did it do? Yep, no idea. Okay. I guess we just have to find another one hidden somewhere. Okay, yeah, just remember I can do that instead. I can just hit the parry button. Okay. Yeah, it's so weird facing like really early game enemies here. Wait, what? I mean, this statue's incredibly familiar because we saw one earlier. But this has to be a second one or something. Because it shows that like we hadn't explored this area yet, I think. Yeah, very strange. Was this the other one we had to trigger? Okay, rude. Okay, that door opens. Why'd the music go all dramatic just for the little hacking sequence? Awesome. We got more skill points. Dusk Guardian Recording Device 1. Dusk Guardian case file. The deceased has been confirmed to be a Dusk Guardian. It is speculated that an explosion occurred while he was on patrol. He was pierced by a piece of scaffolding when the structure collapsed and died immediately. Hello? Is this how we do log entries? Can't believe I encountered something like this on my first shift. He had a lot of external injuries. It looked horrible. I hope his spirit will be able to rest in peace. I've been feeling drowsy after our last medicinal injection. but the symptoms are slowly going away. I thought I would never have been able to board New Kunlun, so imagine my surprise when I became a Dusk Guardian. It's incredible to think about. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what the point of that log was, but fine. Okay, anything else hiding away in the corner? Okay, yeah, I think I just unlocked the backtracking option. Yeah, didn't we see the pyramid before? Is this like a different one? I'm so confused. Okay, I kind of like that. I like that you can just auto talisman now. More convenient to fit in, definitely. Oh. Oh yeah, because the pyramid's where we found our like coding buddy. That's what it was. The big guy that we've been that's been helping us out. So why is there a second one and a second statue? I mean, that's why I didn't recognize the statue, because it's like him but buff. Like, he's not a buff guy. He's an absolute chonker. Ouch. I'm just so curious, like, what is the point of this area? Okay, yeah, I already ran across that whole segment. So I think I've explored all of this, really. I still feel like I might be missing something. But what? I wish I knew what that little thing I triggered earlier did. This spot. What did it do? Did it open anything? Because yeah, it didn't like, normally it shifts off to like show you what opens or changes. Maybe something was kind of in the way. I don't freaking know. Oh well, it's fine. We'll just move along, I think. And check out what that platform leads to. Because yeah, I don't see any way down below to actually get into the pyramid or anything. Okay, and this will probably be the blocked section from earlier. Yeah, because we couldn't continue beyond that. What is that little icon there? The little cat icon? What does it mean? I have double jump. Let's go. Okay, they're freaking out. But I can't do anything over there, so it doesn't matter. At least not at this particular juncture yet. There we go. Okay, this is now a big connected section. But again, I kind of question, like, what was the purpose of that whole area? It didn't lead to anything, or like, there wasn't even any key item that was particularly crazy there. Rhizomatic energy meter. Rhizomatic column energy report. Flow normal. Rhizomatic energy is generated when the primordial roots absorb light. Over the past millennia, with the development of Solarian technology, methods for extracting and storing this energy have been continuously improved upon. During the Turbulent Era, the Jie Kingdom created the first large-scale rhizomatic columns to meet the power needs of their military. Groups of these columns were built across Penglai by various kingdoms. However, with the rise of Taoism, the columns slowly fell into disrepair. Okay, I'm here, but I still don't know how to open the freaking door. Figured out what you're playing? Nice. Oh, Super Auto Pets? That is a fun one. I've played a good amount of that. I mean, it's been quite a while since I touched it, but it's nice that it's like playable on mobile as well. But yeah, it's like the simplest, easiest auto battler type thing out there. It's just very satisfying. I really should go back to it because they've had like several expansion packs since then. I think I only played like the base game and maybe 2 DLC sets in. So there's probably a whole bunch of pets that I didn't know about back then. I don't know what that thing was, but okay. This better be good. Artifact, multi-tool kit. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan Xuan. A sophisticated tool set crafted by the great craftsman of Ying. This is a must-have dream tool for even the most accomplished of craftsmen. I mean, we got an item for Xuan Xuan. I don't know, that's pretty hype. Right? I mean, it is kind of hype, but also at the same time, like, I didn't get any sort of power upgrade for that whole adventure. So, oh well, I guess let's get out of here and skedaddle. Ooh, nice. We got 2 skill points. We did get a couple skill point things, so I guess that's good. Yeah, let's increase the talisman explosion damage, I think. Ooh, but actually more maximum keys, pretty good. Nah, increase the explosion damage. I feel like we always have key charge lying around, so I'm don't feel like it's super necessary for me to grab more. Yeah, Super Auto Pet's very fun. I mean, another auto battler, Teamfight Tactics, was super fun. That's just way, way more involved. Crazy more involved. So, Super Auto Pets was way better to, like, unwind and not think. And just chill. What's going on? Why are you all staring at the portrait? My lord, when Xuan Xuan created his rendition, I took the chance to analyze this painting. There were some unexpected findings. Oh? Like what? The style and age of the painting reveals the rather prominent background of the artist. During the Turbulent Era, a notable scholar warrior protested the growing inequality
by robbing vast amounts of property from the nobles of the 9 kingdoms. He disappeared, and it is said that he lived in seclusion on Kunlun Island in his later years. Continue. I believe our artist may have hidden secret clues in this very painting. You mean it's like a treasure map? Exactly. Or, to be precise, a treasure poem. What does the poem say? That sounds fun. If you look carefully, there's text written in the background. This is medieval Solarian text. What does it say? Allow me to translate it. Running translation system, translation complete. My lord, the data has been uploaded to your database. Are you going on a treasure hunt, Yi? Can you bring me with you? I wouldn't get too excited. What if it's a trap? What are the odds of that, Yi? Poem hidden in the Immortal's portrait. The wealth of 9 kingdoms hid deep in Kunlun, tucked in a grotto upon the eastern shore. The Fusong cave painting points up to the skies. Keep flying, and you'll find treasure galore. This is the poem exacted from the Immortal's portrait. It may have clues as to where treasure is hidden. Eastern Shore Grotto. Cave painting points to the skies where you should fly. Huh. Strange. Yeah, Super Auto Pets. Oh yeah, I remember. I got the incredibly rare achievement of getting a 3-star sloth and winning with it. I remember doing that like years ago. I think I even posted about it on Reddit because it was such an absurd thing. The sloth is like an ultra rare unit that does absolutely nothing, and it's just a 1/1. But I was able to like use the hatchling to get it up to 3-star, and I was far enough ahead that I just like steamrolled the lobby with a bunch of stat buffing guys. But yeah, that was insane that I managed to get it, because I think that's like the rarest type of achievement you can get in Super Auto Pets. 3-star sloth. Crazy stuff. Multi-tool kit. Here you go, Schwantron. What do you have there, Yi? Don't get too excited. This isn't a toy. It's a multi-tool used by engineers to repair equipment. That's great. I happen to need some tools. Can I borrow it? No. What if you accidentally sliced off your own fingers? Come on, I'm not going to do that. Did you forget? I made every single piece of furniture in our house. Let's see, what does this button do? A knife just popped out. Wow, it moves. Careful. This is a product of Ying. The blades are very sharp. Who's Ying? Ying isn't a person. It's a nation on Penglai famous for their crafting. But that was a long, long time ago. All the great craftsmen have been in decline since the end of the turbulent era. The job of craftsman grew less and less popular. I have a friend who suffered a lot because of this. I don't get it. People who can make stuff are super popular in the village. Our neighbor Ah Fang knew how to sharpen stones to make all sorts of tools. With her spears, even I could hunt down boars. We had lots of meat in the village back then. Well, some might ask, what if those spears were pointed not at boars, but at other people? I did cut my hand on a blade once, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't use spears, or that we should look down on people who make them. My friend would be so happy if he were able to hear your words. Then, does your friend mind if I borrowed this tool? Fine. Just remember to hold it steady. Only use the blunt blades, and never point it at yourself when cutting. Okay. And don't press buttons with it, or let it touch electricity. Okay.
Nice. Okay, we got another artifact for our little child. How much money do I have? $724. Is that enough for anything? No, because I'm trying to get up to like 3,000 for the slot. Okay, we're good. Where to now? Okay, we cleared out this entire bottom left area. It's still kind of odd that that entire zone just seemed to be for us to get that little tool set for Schwan. But it was worth it, you know? I'm happy the little guy gets his tools. Okay, so we have to go all the way back up here. My goodness. And I'll try to get to the next rest point before we wrap up for the night. Yeah, up there to the top right is where we're trying to go. We already cleared out everything here, so there shouldn't be any, like, hidden treasures that we're missing. Oh, hello. Double jump is crazy! And all my homies love double jump. Okay, yep, just to the right here, and we should be good. We already activated that, so we can just slide along. Okay. A little bit eerie. Huh. What? What am I missing? Oh, right here. No? Really? The markings on the back made it look like that was probably where you had to go. Actually, I can just do this, can't I? I always forget that he's an option. Let's use it to explore upwards. There's probably something I missed because I didn't do that. Yep, there it is. I feel like every time I remember that the soul nymph exists and it actually like is a major thing to like progress, I'm like, oh yeah, thank goodness I didn't just leave and think like I didn't have everything available that I needed. Okay, it's very good to explore in the dark here, I will say. Most use it's seen in a while. Oh my gosh. We good? We good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Really? Okay. That guy kind of hurts. Kind of a strong fella. That'll leave all the lights on. Thank goodness. Yes! We found the rest point. Okay, yeah, I think this is where I'll call it, because I don't think we can make it to another major boss tonight. We're actively on the way back to the Ape-Men facility to hopefully rescue anyone that we can find there. And then we will try to track down wherever the other boss is. I don't exactly remember where our robot buddy told us to go, but I mean, we'll certainly find it. Great stuff today, though. My goodness, that boss. What is her name? It should be in the database here. Lady Ethereal was incredible. I loved that boss. Favorite boss by far. The visuals and the hitboxes matched up well. I liked the flow of the combat. None of the moves seemed bullshit. I don't think there was a single one that I got hit by and I'm like, that move's not fair. Jaquan, I felt like that all the time. I felt like his moves did not match like the visuals in the hitbox, nothing alike. He had some like really weird fast startup stuff that was kind of bullshit, but the Lady Ethereal fight was peak. Favorite fight thus far, by far, bar none. And I hope it's a, you know, positive preview of what's to come, because that was a fantastic boss. Even if I end up not liking another single boss in this game, I will. Don't worry. But even if that's the case, just fighting that boss was worth it. It was so good. Like I said, it kind of reminded me of like a Radiance fight, or like you know, Silk Song. Oh, what did I say? Nightmare Grim. There was some like Nightmare Grim mixed in there with it warping around and me having to react. Oh, it's just so good. It's so good. Okay, we're 16 and a half hours in. Wow. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, oh my goodness. Ooh. Well, I'm glad that I played today. Once again, oh gosh, freaking out. I'm hoping to stream again next week. The most I ever stream, it sometimes ends up being Monday through Thursday, but I work in IT at a school, and we're prepping for like the start of the school year here. So it's very possible that I'm going to be either like too busy or burnt out. So if you don't see me, that's what's up. But hopefully we'll have time for a couple streams here and there. Because I definitely want to finish this game. So thanks so much for hanging out. This has been Zerzon. Hope you're having a great day or night, and I'll plan to see you all at the next stream. Goodbye and farewell. Have a good one.